good morning. I was going to start this vlog by saying that Tony and I actually made it up in time for breakfast today. Surprisingly, since last night was Cuba, but we went to bed kind of early. But as I was getting ready, there were some announcements, but I thought it was for tests and drills, how they do during a cruise. But we've stopped, and we're dead stopped in the water. I think, are we turning, Tony? Can you tell?
I can't tell.
So we asked our room steward, and he said that it was just a test. I thought I heard them say something about a drill, but I was, like I said, half asleep and not paying attention. So he said it was a drill, and we're moving again. But Tony and I have ate breakfast, and we came out to the back. There's a whole back section that we didn't even know really existed. I knew there was like seating back here, but there's a whole full two-sided buffet that had everything, if not maybe a little more than the inside buffet had. So if you're on the Norwegian Sun, come to the back deck for breakfast, because there's an omelet station that nobody was using. There was a full breakfast, but at 10:30 it gets a little crowded out here because they stopped serving breakfast on the inside, and everybody's out here eating breakfast. But so Tony and I decided to have our coffee out here, and all the tables were full until after I got our coffee. We sat down up here. But it's a beautiful area up here. You can see there's the seating on the outside, and back up underneath here is where the buffet is, and there's a full bar also. So it's an overcast, kind of gloomy day. We did feel some raindrops when we were sitting back there, but we have made our way to the top pool deck now. Tony's gonna listen to his audiobook, and I'm gonna chill. Just to let you know that Moderno's turns into pizza and pasta during the day for lunch.
All you red ramen chicken. If you haven't tried it, you have to try it. Try it. Very good
So the afternoon, I think it's almost 4, has been napping on the balcony, napping in here, and touring the ship. I actually went and took some video of the ship, so a lot of the dining rooms, the theater, some of the shopping. I took some video of all that, the library, the photo place. So I spent probably an hour or so, doing that. There's still a couple of places I need to film, like up on 12, the observation lounge and the spinnaker lounge and all that, but I will get that hopefully here in a little bit. But I want to see, Tony's had a shower and stuff. I might need to go ahead and jump in the shower, and we're going to see what he wants to get into and go from there. Well, we decided to go to the walking track. The walking track is on deck 6. It circles the complete ship, which is really cool. The front is very scary. I'll show it to you when we get around there.
3.5 rounds.
3.5 rounds is a mile.
That's weird wording.
See how creepy it is in the front? Well, we've decided, since we walked over a mile, that we can treat ourselves. So we came and got some scones, and I got a cookie and some banana bread, but Tony got some scones with cream and jam, and we stopped and got some Cafe Bustelo coffee. Somehow Tony and I had to make it down here to the Bliss Lounge, and we're just people watching. There's like a line of traffic of people come from that door and come around the edge, back out that door, and vice versa. So, interesting. People watching can be fun, especially on a cruise. Tony and I have sat here and got sucked into a Golden Girls tribute game.
Comments about them.
I had plans on telling you before dinner that we were headed to dinner, but our room steward was kind of knocking. He was wanting in here, so we kind of just grabbed our stuff and left so he could get in here and get the room set up for night, so that way he can be done and have his night done. But we did the dining room tonight for the first time for this cruise. You know, with 4 nights, it's hard for us to fit in all the dining that we'd like to do, but well, I think we did pretty well. We did buffet 2 nights, we did a specialty dining 1 night, and then we did dining room 1 night. Especially with a kind of a, not port-heavy schedule, which it was, but like we were in port late every night, so with, you know, there's opportunity to actually eat off the ship too, but I think we did really well with fitting in all the dining options. You know, of course, there was the French restaurant we liked on the last Norwegian. As I was saying before my camera kicked off, we thought we did really well with the dining, but at this point, I have got our suitcase out. We will carry our bag off in the morning, so I've got almost everything in it that we won't need in the morning. And tomorrow morning I'll go down and get the bottle of rum we bought and put in the suitcase, weigh it, and then we'll have to go from there. If we're too heavy, then we're going to have to start divvying things up in our backpacks. I've tried to put a lot of things in my backpack, the coffee and some of the heavier stuff, but the rum will have to go in the suitcase because of the check bag. But tonight, now that we got all that taken care of, I think we're going to go down and check out the hot white party that's supposed to be happening at the pool side. You up for that? Okay. So we're going to go check it out. Time of the cruise that we all hate. It's time to get off the ship. We are back in Port Canaveral, as you can see out there. And Tony and I have stayed in the room a little later probably than the normal. We are actually even going to go sit someplace and hang out because we have a late flight, so we didn't want it to be like sitting in the airport the whole time. So we're going to maybe find coffee here because I think we'll be off the ship by 9:15 and it's only 8:15. So if we have coffee here and then call our Uber and then sit at the airport for a while. But it's been a different cruise. Cuba was definitely a different port, and this ship, it wasn't crowded at all. I guess with it being Cuba, and you have to have a passport, you have to have a visa. I don't know if that kept the numbers down, but it wasn't sold out, and it wasn't crowded. But maybe the ship isn't crowded at any time. I don't know if it's packed during the Bahamas, but it was like we didn't wait in line a lot. Are you okay this morning?
Just letting you talk.
But anyhow, it's been a good cruise. The food's been good. The service has been good. Even though I was worried at the beginning, open bar where they didn't get gratuities on every drink they served. They served us. Everything was quick, so I'm very happy with that. So overall, I'm trying to think, is there any negatives really about this ship come to mind?
I don't know. Not really. Nothing
huge. I mean, there's probably little things here and there that like that there was something that happened. I remember at one point, but that we were like, but now it must have been insignificant because I can't remember it now. So that's pretty good. But anyhow, we're packed up. We've weighed our suitcase. I've got my backpack. I've got everything ready to go. So we're going to find our room steward, give him $20 since we did stay in here a little bit later, and hit the road to the airport, and then it's Kentucky bound. Say goodbye, Tony.
Good night, everybody.
See you next time. And thank you for cruising with us. And don't forget to like and subscribe to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I have more cruises planned. I've got a cruise on Carnival in August booked with my niece. It's going to be a little different cruise. Tony's not going along because it's a girls' cruise. It's Tony's aunt and me and two of the nieces and granddaughters and all that stuff. So little girls' cruise. But it is in August, so it's just in a few months. And then Tony and I will probably be on the MSC Seaside in December for 7 days then. It's going to be another seminar at sea for me. I'm just waiting on the final paperwork and all that stuff to say that I'm approved. But let's head to Kentucky, and as always, thanks for watching.